Okay, so lots of different things going on in this recording. Different guitar, um, phone 6 or 7 feet away from me and the guitar, 13 feet away from the amplifier, so we don't get all that distortion which many of my songs have been riddled with. Finally worked that one out. And singing it in a bit of a different voice, and at a slower tempo, so the words aren't that rushed. And instead of shouting, I'm singing more. Because when you listen to this song, it sounds a bit aggro. It sounds like a police car and a screaming siren, pneumatic drill and red top concrete. It sounds like typical 1980s sort of angry sort of aggro music. But it is, but it isn't delivered like that. It just sounds like it is. And you see, this is the beauty of music. When we listen to things, we get a distorted version of how things are actually sung. You see, when people interpret or impersonate Elvis, they always go, and he never sang like that. He just never sang like that. That's just a real caricature of the person. And so here we go, people. 2. A police car and a screaming siren, pneumatic drill and bricked up concrete, a baby wailing, straight up howling, the streets of brakes and a lamplight blinking. That's entertainment. That's entertainment. A smash of glass and a rumble of boots, an electric train and a ripped up phone booth, paint splattered walls and a cry of a tomcat, lights going out and a kick in the balls. And I say that's entertainment. That's entertainment. Days of speed and slow time Mondays, pissing down with rain on a boring Wednesday, watching the news and not eating your tea, a freezing cold rat and damp on the walls. And I say that's entertainment. That's entertainment. Waking up at 6 a.m. on a cool warm morning, opening the windows, I'm breathing in petrol, an amateur band rehearsing in a nearby yard, watching the telly and thinking about your holidays. That's entertainment. That's entertainment. Waking up from a bad dream and smoking cigarettes, cuddling a warm girl and smelling stale perfume, a hot summer's day and sticky black tarmac, feeding the ducks in the park and wishing you were far away. That's entertainment. That's entertainment. Two lovers kissing on the scream of midnight, two lovers missing the tranquility of solitude, getting in the cab and travelling on buses, reading the graffiti about slash see that bill. I said that's entertainment. That's entertainment. Well, I think that's a much better version. What do you think?